Hello friends, welcome to bisptrainings.com. My name is Sumit, and in this video I will be going to tell you how to perform Twitter data mining through R programming. So first of all, I would like to thank you all of you for liking my R programming videos, and one of the video which is getting very popular in on YouTube channel, that is Facebook data mining using R programming. So this is in continuation on that. In continuation of that, I would like to perform the data mining from Twitter by using R. So in order to do that, first of all, we should have application, or you should have a Twitter account. If you don't have so first of all, please register a Twitter account. Please create a new Twitter account and then open apps.twitter.com, and here create a new app if you are a newbie for this Twitter. Once the app is created, there are a few options which we need to take care of. So first of all, we need to look for the access level. We need to set the access level by going into permissions. So as you can see here, I have given permission read, write and direct messages, because I would like to read all the tweets which are tweets by me or which I have been received, or the Twitters whom from the accounts whom I am following. Then consumer key is required. Consumer key and consumer token is necessary. So to get the consumer key and consumer token, first of all, let's look at the options one by one. So first is setting, and in setting we can set the organization name, application name. That's the application name, BISP app. That's the description. Website, so I've given URL www.bispsolutions.com. Then callback URL is not necessary. If you want, you can give callback URL. Then as you can see here, I have set the application logo as a BISP, organization name, organization website and so on. So I update settings. And the next option we have is key and access tokens. In this section, we'll be going to set the consumer key, consumer secret key, access level permissions. That's the owner and that's the owner ID. And also we have an option here to regenerate consumer key and secret and change app permission. So as you can see here, I've got the access token and access token secret. So make sure that once you have shared the access token and access token secret and consumer key or consumer secret with anyone, make sure to update it. Don't forget to update it. So once I have got all the options, I have got all the tokens and all, then I will be going to writing the code in R programming to extract the Twitter to tweets from Twitter itself. So let's have a look how we are going to do that. So to demonstrate this solution, I'm using RStudio. You can use R interpreter as well, but I'm using RStudio because this using RStudio is pretty easy, and by from RStudio we can generating scripts, and the output we can look at the outputs in the same screen as well. So the very first thing we have to do is we need to install few of the packages. So the required package for performing data mining from Twitter, the first is the Twitter package. So I'm going to install package TWITTER Twitter, install, and as you can see, saying that is the package has already been installed. So I'll just say yes, and it will be restarting our session. And so I'm installing packages. We can use this option as well, install.packages Twitter, run it. So it will install the package. If the package has already been installed, it will update it. The second package is install.packages is RJSonio. Install.packages string R. Install.packages are curl Install.packages. That's all. Twitter R I have already installed, so we need to install these 4 packages, and once the package have been installed, we need to set the library Twitter library. So second library is rj library string library curl, and then I'm going to execute these commands. So you can see the library has been set. Library for curl, library for string R, and rjsonio and Twitter R. Next, we need to create 4 variables. So I'm going to create consumer underscore key, consumer underscore secret, access underscore token, access underscore key, and we need to set the values. We need to store the values for consumer secret, key, access token, and access key. So I'm going to copy paste the consumer secret. So that's my consumer secret. So I copy this consumer secret here. Consumer, that's my consumer key. That's my consumer secret. And I'm going to paste the secret. Then I need access token. So that's my access token. Paste this access token and access key, and then I'm going to execute them one by one. I simply run them. So you can see we have got 4 variables here with the value. Next, I use a function setup underscore Twitter underscore. So this function basically it wraps the auth authentication handshake function from the HTTR package for a Twitter R session. So here I'm going to pass all the values: consumer key, comma, consumer secret, comma, access token, comma, access key. Basically access token or access key or secret, it's one and the same thing. Once you execute this command, it will ask for your confirmation. Use a local file to catch auth access credentials between our session. So you have to choose 1 or 2. If you select one means yes, it means you are giving permissions to use a local file to do the caching. If you say no, then it will do online one. So I'll give permissions, yes. So it's executes successfully. It means there will be no error. So if you execute the same command again, same function again, you'll get a message using direct authentication. It means now next time it will be using the secret codes and all, which will be stored as a cache on a local system. Next, there's a function, and by using that function, I will be going to extract the tweets from my Twitter account, and the Twitter will be based on Salesforce. So I write sfdc underscore tweet. I would like to find out that what's the total number of tweets have been done on which contains the keyword as a Salesforce. So search Twitter, and I would like to search of Salesforce and simply run it. And you can see I got a message list of 25. So by default list of 25. And if I simply convert it into data file, so sfdc, I want to convert it into data frame. So sfdc underscore tweet dot data frame, and it will be converting. So tw list to df, and sfdc underscore tweet and run it. So you can see it has been successfully converted into a data frame. And now if I look at the data frame, I can look at the tweet, and the total number of tweets we are getting is 25, and it will be getting the tweets from the current time. So that's how we can read the tweets. Now if I would like to restrict the tweets, because we are getting here 25 tweets, I would like to read more than that. So here we have an option here in this search Twitter function. So in this search Twitter function, I'm going to customize this to the search Twitter function. So I simply pass here comma, and I want to read 5,000 tweets. So n is equal to 5,000. So it will start reading the tweets. So that's the limit. So this will read up to 5,000 tweets. By default, it reads only 25 tweets or the specific time. So you can see here, it will take time to read all the tweets because the total number of tweets we want to read here is 5,000. So it will try to read all the tweets as much as possible, and whenever it did not found the tweets, it will stop the process, and it will show the tweets which have been recovered by using this search Twitter function. So you can see the operation has been completed successfully, and if you look at here SFDC tweets, so I'm getting 5,000 elements, 3.1 MB, total size 3.1 MB. So I simply I'm going to convert them in as a data frame, and once it gets converted into data frame, we would be able to look at all the tweets in tabular format. So again, it will take some time to complete the process in transformation because the size is bigger. So you can see here the operation has been completed successfully, and if I expand it, if I view the table, so the total number of tweets are 5,000, and it will be getting the numbers. All the tweets starts from 2006-13 at the morning this time till it lasts at 5,000. So it read 5,000 tweets. Now if I would like to read a specific number of tweets from a specific date, so there's an option here, and that can be done by passing parameters. So I'm going to pass few parameters here, like there's an option here, we call it as a since. Basically, since it will help us to restrict or to read the tweets based on within certain dates. So I'll give a dates. I would like to read all the tweets between 2006-13 current date to until 2016-06-12. So I would like to read the tweets till this, and let's make sure that all the brackets close successfully, and then I'll run it again. So I'm doing one thing, I'm removing this numbers and I'm simply running this particular tweet. So if you are getting this, it means it will not be returning the tweet from this date. Or a little bit customization, let me check it. So if you can see here, I simply pass a attribute here since 2016-6-11, and if we look at the data, I've simply converted into data frames, and if I look at the data frames, it will show the values. So it is showing all the values since 2016-6-11 of June till current date and current time. So I'm just removing it, and I'm just passing n is equal to 5,000, or let's say increase the number because it will take time to load. Something like n is equal to 1,000. and then convert them into data frame. Done. And now what I want is I want to calculate, I want to find out what how many total number of tweets have been accessed or we have been recovered. So for this, n dot tweet length of sfdc underscore tweet and run it. So 1000 tweets are there. And from the from this data frame, if you want to print any specific value, we can do that from a specific column, value from a specific column. So that's all in this video. I hope you found this video interesting to perform the Twitter data mining using R. If you have any queries, you can write to us on www.bsptrainings.com. You can subscribe our YouTube channel for more videos on R programming. You can connect with us for the customized training on R programming. Keep watching. Have a nice day. Goodbye.